of you guys know, I am trying to do more things from scratch again, getting back into the routine, and cut out a lot of store-bought processed things. So let me see if I can right here. Okay, that is where I got this recipe. My kids absolutely love it, and I'm not gonna lie, it is better than the Martha Whites, and those are usually my instant kind of quick made muffins. So I'm gonna double this recipe. I'm gonna chop up some nuts and add coconut to some, and then other ones I'm gonna do chocolate chips with. So here's the recipe, and I'm gonna go ahead and make this. Okay, so I have mixed up my batter and added the chocolate chips. I was listening to something on my phone. So the next batch that I'm going to do after this, I will film step by step. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these in here. I've already greased, I just used avocado oil because I'm out of Sprite oil. I just greased my muffin tin. This will fill these tins perfectly. Okay, so these are gonna go in at 400 for 16 to 20 minutes. And then the kids will have chocolate chip muffins. I've decided not to put nuts in. The next batch I'm gonna do coconut and chocolate chips because that sounds good to me. So these are going in now. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the same bowl because like I said, it's just me and my kids and my husband eating these muffins. So I have 1 egg. I'm going to add in half a cup of milk. There it is, half a cup of milk. 1/4 cup of oil. There is a 1/4 cup of oil. And then I don't have vanilla extract, but I do have butter and cake batter. So I'm just gonna add a capful of each in here. Okay, so the butter and the cake batter extract are both in there, and I'm just going to give this a mix before I do my dry ingredients. It says to do it in 2 separate bowls, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather make 1 bowl dirty instead of 2. So this is how we're going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to add half a cup of sugar and 1.5 cups of flour to this. Okay, there's my half a cup of sugar, and I am cleaning as I go, so I'm just going to put all these back up. Now I'm going to put in 1.5 cups of flour. Okay, there's 1.5 cups of sugar, and now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder and then mix this all up. Oh, and half a teaspoon of salt. So let me add those and then we'll mix it up. Okay, salt and baking powder are all added in. Now I'm just going to go ahead and get this all mixed up, and then I will add the chocolate chips and the coconut flakes. Okay, so now that it's all mixed up, and if you need to, if your batter looks a little bit too thick, you can add just like a splash more milk. I have to do that sometimes. It is what it is. So now coconut flakes and chocolate chips. Okay. Now we're just going to get this all mixed up. And then I need to let the batter sit until my other muffins are done, because for some reason, all of my muffin tins are gone. I only have 1 left. Oh, that smells really good. Okay. And normally I would grind up Trilogy mix and add it to both batches of muffin mix. However, I am out of Trilogy mix, so when I buy more, that will be going into. Okay, so those muffins just came out of the oven. It's really hot. I actually decided to do mine in loaf form, because me and my husband are okay with a slice versus a muffin. So I just topped it with chocolate chips and coconut flakes, and this is going to go in the oven for 20 minutes. Then I will check it and see if it needs to go longer, because obviously it's not muffins, so we will see how long this needs to cook for. Okay, so it looks a little janky because I just cut it, but it tastes amazing. I definitely like this combination. Really yummy.
Don't forget to check my description box for all my links.